Some might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner, or at least I used to be.
Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living.
And I'm Marie.
We hope everyone's having a great day today. Marie and I are doing real good today, but we are dealing with some cold temperatures here in northwest Georgia.
And that's why I've got on my hat in the house. It keeps me warm.
That's a good idea, Marie. That really works, don't it?
It does for me. I think last week when you had all that hair, that must have been what worked for you.
Yeah, I had an automatic hat.
But you got a haircut and you're looking good.
Well, thank you. Like I said, we've been very busy this last week. We went a lot of places and did a lot of things. And probably the most interesting thing that we did was on Valentine's Day that morning. We went up to McDonald's to have breakfast. And Marie, she opened her biscuit up and she said, "Calvin, my biscuit is in the shape of a heart." Mm-hmm. So I opened mine up and mine was too. And so evidently somebody working there had cut those biscuits with a heart shape.
Right.
And but we thought that was sort of special. We know that some restaurants do that, but we hadn't heard anything about McDonald's doing it. So I don't know if ours was the only one or what. But we had some other things planned for Valentine's Day, but we did have to change our plans around a little bit last week because of what we had going on. We did watch the Super Bowl on Sunday night.
Yeah.
And we stayed up and watched all of that, and we enjoyed that. We were not pulling for any particular team, and the Rams did win, and we enjoyed the game. It's a pretty close game, and so maybe next year the Falcons can get back in there and we can pull for them again, right, Marie?
Right.
Okay, Marie.
I also like, well, I better not say, but I'll go ahead and say it. I also like the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, they're a good team too. We used to love to watch Dallas Cowboys back when the Falcons weren't doing any good, right? Didn't have much choice. Okay, on Tuesday of last week, we did have Marie's aunt's funeral. Her name is Glenda, and it was a pretty hard day for Marie, and she really loved her Aunt Glenda. Her and Glenda were just like sisters when they were young. Marie and Glenda spent a lot of time together. Marie, you want to talk about that?
Well, you said it just about the way it was.
Okay.
And also got to meet her granddaughter, Miguel, and I hadn't really seen her in a while, and so I think she was little the last time I seen her, but she's grown up to be a fine young woman. Mm-hmm. And so she's been making a lot of phone calls to me lately, and I've been making a lot to her, and so I've really enjoyed talking a lot to my aunt's granddaughter.
Yes, she's been real sweet about checking on Marie to make sure that Marie's doing okay. And she's called her and texted her and everything. So we've really enjoyed talking to Mikkel.
Yeah.
Okay, Marie, we had some other things going on. We did make a trip on Wednesday up to Buc-ee's. And that gave Marie and I a chance to really do something a little different and relax a little bit. And I thoroughly enjoyed that trip. Didn't you, Marie?
I certainly did. It was, it got my mind off of a lot of things, and I enjoyed seeing, it was really a huge store.
It's a very big store. If you're not familiar with Buc-ee's.
It had a lot of merchandise, and I enjoyed looking at all of it, but I also didn't enjoy, it was a little bit crowded at times. But it was a big enough store that you could kind of, at the particular time that we went, I wasn't right around anyone. But I mostly went just to get a brisket. I've been hearing a lot of things about how good their brisket was, and Calvin had too, and so he wanted to go and get one of those. But we got the chopped one, and it was very tender, and it was very good, and so I really enjoyed that. And their cokes were reasonable, but I think when we came out of there, we spent a good bit of money on food, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, the food.
But
Well,
it wasn't that pricey on certain things.
yeah, we bought several extra items to bring home with us. And so, but it was, the brisket sandwich was fantastic. It was a good price, and it was very large. It definitely filled me up.
Yeah, and so that was our main reason we wanted to go for the drive, and we wanted to see the new chain store, because we have never seen one. We've heard about them in Texas and seen them on YouTube, and so we rode up there, and it was enjoyable, to get your mind off of certain things and all, but anyway.
Well, it was a good trip. If you ever get a chance to go to one of the Buc-ee's, go check it out. I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, we enjoyed it.
Okay, Marie, last week we only did 4 videos, okay? And so let's talk about those 4 videos just for a minute here.
Okay.
But the video we did last Sunday was our Sunday chat, and that was the day of the Super Bowl. And so the next video that we did was the white chocolate raspberry swirl cheesecake. Now that video, that recipe's got a long name. It's a tongue twister.
Yeah, I made that for Calvin for Valentine's.
But it was extremely delicious, and it was beautiful. If you have not seen this video, go back and watch this and look how beautiful this cheesecake turned out to be. And I just absolutely loved it. Now, I'm not supposed to eat a lot of sweets, and so I had to cheat and eat a couple of small pieces of that, Marie, but I really enjoyed it, and we shared it with our daughter and our granddaughter, and so.
It had sugar in it, but proportion-wise, it really wasn't.
It didn't seem like it tasted that sweet.
Yeah.
And like I said, I enjoyed it thoroughly. Okay, the next video we did, I actually made this one, I think, Marie. It was the tacos and cheese.
Yeah, you sure did, and you came up with that recipe on your own, and it was very delicious.
Well, I had saw one of the YouTubers had stopped at a Mexican restaurant and bought some of it, and I thought, that sure looks good, and I wanted to try to make it, so I just found me a recipe online, and I found about 3 or 4 different recipes, and I just made it my own way, just like I wanted it, and it turned out great. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
and I think you did too, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I love Mexican food. A lot of my videos, I make a lot of Mexican recipes. They may not be what you call authentic recipes, but anyway, they're good recipes,
They
I
are.
think.
And we had some left over, and I cut up in squares and prepared it and froze some of it. So I've got enough for 2 more servings in the freezer right now. And so we'll enjoy that one day this coming week.
We certainly will, won't we?
We will. And then the last video we did this week was our trip to Buc-ee's. And I don't know if I mentioned this yet or not, but that was a vlogging type video. And Marie and I, we're not really used to doing that type of video, but it is something we want to start doing more of. And so we're going to work on it, aren't we, Marie? The biggest thing is we got to get used to how to set the camera up so that we get good video, and set the microphone up so that we get good sound while we're driving. And the biggest problem is you pick up road noise when you're driving. And so I'll work on that part, and when we get it better, we'll try to do more videos like that, okay? Okay, everyone, that pretty much covers our Sunday chat for this week. Like I said earlier, to us it seems like this week has been forever, don't it, Marie? It's been a long week.
Yeah.
But we appreciate each and every one of you watching our videos. And also, I had made a community post about Marie's aunt passing away and asking for prayers for Marie and the family. And I just want to thank every single person that made those comments. There were so many comments. I went through, I gave everybody a heart, but I did not have time to go through and actually reply to every single comment. But it just meant the world to us. Those prayers were appreciated. We also, we're not showing them on video here, but we did receive several cards for sympathy cards,
Valentine's cards. So we thank y'all very much.
Thank you very much. If you sent a card, you know who you are, and we certainly do appreciate that. But this coming week, hopefully we'll be able to get back onto a regular schedule and try to get our videos back in line like they need to be. In fact, actually, Maria's making a video today that will be posted Monday night, right?
Yeah, so I'll have on the same outfit.
I think you look cute in your outfit, Maria, so you'll be okay.
I didn't wear black, or, you know, for any particular reason or anything. It just worked out that way. I didn't even think about it or anything.
Well, that's okay, honey. You look nice. Okay, everyone, like I said, we do appreciate you watching. Be sure and give us a thumbs up if you took the time to watch this video. Just hit that little thumbs up button. That helps our channel out. If you have time to leave comments, we appreciate that. I know that if you're watching on a big TV, it's almost impossible to leave comments when you watch it on TV. But if you're using your phone or a computer or laptop or something, if you can leave comments on there, we appreciate those. And we do read every one of them and try to reply to every single one of them, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
And I'm just assuming that everybody watching this is already a subscriber. But if you've never subscribed to our channel, hit the subscribe button and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate it. We hope you enjoy our channel. And that's all I've got for this week, Maria. I talked too much.
Well, I don't have anything else to say either,
Okay.
but just everybody stay safe, and y'all that are having really bad weather, we feel for you. And so y'all do what you love and love what you do, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love. A few years later I have started thinking, if it's just love in every glass I'm drinking, we're like one and without you I'm sinking. I'm always shining next to you. Oh, I got you, there's no reason